Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Bam, 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 bam. Appreciate the support. I know y'all like this drip, man. I know y'all gotta love it. You gotta love it. 33 years, man. 33 years of prison stories, man. We out here, man. We rolling. We trying to get to it, man. We trying to get to it. Shout out to everybody who been supporting me. Everybody who been rocking with me. Y'all stay tuned, man. Like I say, the book is getting written. It's on the way, man. A lot of other things coming up, man. Big collaborations coming up with some people that y'all know. And getting ready to roll out, man, to go up here and get us good positive energy to school out there in Philadelphia, man. So I'm going to try to vlog a little bit and bring y'all that as well. So big love, man, to TBP Nation, man. We out here, 33. Today, man, I wanted to touch on my man Booker. My man Booker, but more so what made me wanted to talk about this was his relationship, man, with this dude that was locked up as well, man. My homeboy, Doc Hill Bay. Salute to Doc Hill Bay. That was Booker's right-hand man. If y'all remember the videos that I did about Booker, and I was saying that, you know, every time Booker say something, you know, he had Doc right there ad-libbing. He had Doc right there, you know, backing up whatever he said. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right, Booker. That's right, Booker. You know what I'm saying? That was his thing. So I wanted to touch on that and bring y'all a little bit about Doc, man, because Doc was a different type of dude, man. Doc was an educated dude, very, very smart, man. He was one of the few cats that I met while I was locked up that had some college degrees. Doc had a couple of them. You know, he was real smart, man. He did law work. He did a lot of things, man. And I always say that's the irony in that whole situation, man. Dudes in there that's smart like that and do law work. You know, they learn the law and know the law, man, but it'd be harder for them to apply that law to themselves to get themselves out. But I know for a fact that Doc had did law work for a lot of dudes, man, and I'm talking about like got them out of prison. You know what I'm saying? You know, filed habeas corpus and stuff like that. Found error in their case or whatnot and got them out, man. So just to let you know the frame of mind of him, man, he was sharp, man, real sharp as far as intellectual. And I spoke a few times about Doc in videos before, man. I remember on Greensville when I told y'all, if y'all real TBP fans, y'all remember when I was saying the dude was the counselor secretary back there, you know, and you know, they had their little thing going on, you know. You know, Doc was a slick one, man. He was a slick one. And Doc did about 30-something years, I know for sure. I can't say exactly how much time he did. But man, yeah, when I got to Greensville back on this trip right here, when I ran back into Booker, when he was, you know, more so in power, I told you he started out as a counselor. But yeah, that was his right-hand man. So when you go into the re-entry program, you had to go through the orientation part. This is the building that Booker ran, and Doc was right there. So and for real, Doc had just as much power, because when Booker wasn't there, you know, or even when he was there, you had to more or less go through Doc to get anything you wanted to get done. You was trying to get moved in another cell, whatever the case may be, man. You go holler at Doc, and Doc gonna go talk to Booker. You know what I'm saying? Because Doc gonna get better results out of Booker than anybody else. Because y'all know Booker got that flammery with him, that skullduggery with him. So if you was cool with Doc, Doc can more or less, you know, holler at Booker, you know. You remember it bring me back to, and I don't want to compare Doc, because Doc want that type of dude, not to my knowledge anyway, like, you know, like in life, you know what I'm saying, when the dudes, you know, had Hoppin' Bob right there, he say, you run afoul of me, you know, you run afoul of Bob, you run afoul of me. That's how it more or less was. You had a problem with Doc, you gonna have a problem with Booker. You know what I'm saying? So, but Doc, I ain't look at him like no Hoppin' Bob, so don't get that confused. You know what I'm saying? Doc was a solid dude, man. He was solid. He just had that education that put him in a position where, for real, if you really break it down, they was using Doc. But at the same time, Doc's smart enough to know he using them too, because they use Doc for his education. Doc can run the whole building, man. I'm talking about as far as with paperwork and, you know, assignments and getting the books and all that stuff straight. They let Doc do all that because he was smart enough to do it, and a lot of them really won't. You know what I'm saying? And then when you dealing with Booker, Booker needed Doc because Doc gonna do all this stuff that Booker ain't even want to do, but it was his job to do. You know what I'm saying? It's your job to do these things. But Doc gonna get everything straight and have it all in order for him, so when he do go to do anything, he ain't got to do nothing but boom, put his little name on something, do this, do that, whatever, because he got it done. But if you let him tell it, he done did everything. Man, you know, I got a lot of work, man. I got a lot of work to do, man. I can't be dealing with all this BS, man. Y'all bringing me, you know, you bring me these small problems, man. I can't help you, man. I ain't gonna sit here, man. I can't even lie to you, tell you I'm gonna help you, man. You know, you go to Booker and say, hey, look here, Booker, man. I'm saying, man, the people ain't got my commissary right, man. The commissary messed up, man. Need you to call in there, man. They talk about I ain't got no money on my books, man. I got money on my books. I can show you the receipts and everything, man. Look, here go the receipts, man. But you call in there and get them people to get my stuff straight, man. Booker gonna be looking at you like, yeah, I probably can call down there, right? But I probably ain't gonna do it, man. I ain't gonna be messing with them people, man. Let them people handle. Man, Booker, you the unit manager, man. Come on, man. Call the people for me, man. I ain't gonna do it, man. I can't lie to you, man. I tried to lie to you and tell you I was gonna do it and just to get you on about my face, cause you know you're pressing me, you know, and I won't lie just to get rid of you, but I just go ahead and tell you the truth and I ain't gonna do it, man. So you know you had to go somewhere else. You had to go somebody else. Ask somebody else, man. I ain't gonna do it, man. Why you ain't gonna do it, Book? Man, cause I ain't gonna do it. I got other stuff to do, man. I'm going to set up in my office, man, drink me some coffee, man. You be looking at him like, man, you run the building, man. Why you can't? I ain't doing it. You know, my nose is nose. My yes is yes. I can't do it, man. All right, man, go ahead on, man. Good on about you, man. Have a good day, man. Have a good day, man. Man, you ain't nothing, man. You ain't SH. I know that. I know I ain't worth 5 cents. Yeah, I ain't worth 5 cents. I know I'm not. But you know it too now. So don't blame me this petty stuff, man. I don't care nothing about that stuff, man. I don't care nothing about that, man. I'm trying to get warden, man. I'm in here I'm trying to press these white folks, man. I ain't trying to press y'all. I ain't trying to press y'all at all, man. Y'all know I ain't nothing. Why y'all keep bringing this stuff to me like I'm gonna help you? You know I ain't doing nothing to that, man. Get on about you, man. Get out my office. This is how Booker was. You know what I'm saying? He'll have you in there ready. Man, yeah. But, you know, that's how he carried. Then dude had to go to Doc. Man, Doc, man, holler at Booker, man. Man, these people messing my commissary up, man. Woo, woo. And Doc cool with you, man. Doc might say, all right, man, give it to me. I'll give him the call. You know what I'm saying? I get him a call, man, on this break or something, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, man, appreciate you, Doc. So you had to go through Doc, you know what I'm saying, in order to get some type of, you know, out of Booker, man. Unless you had a good rapport with Booker, man, man, you lucky you get to choose sometimes. Because sometimes Booker will spin you. He'll spin you straight up because he just want to get rid of you. He'll spin you. Man, hey, Booker, man, look, man, the people said they won't bring my property, man. I ain't got my property, man. Call over property, man, and tell them bring my stuff, man. I'm supposed to have my property, you know, yesterday, man. I ain't got my property yet. Oh, man, ain't no problem. I got you. You got it, Book? Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Wait till I get up to the office. I get up to the office. I call them. They bring your property over here today, man. Yeah, you probably about 3 o'clock, man. All right, go ahead on, man. You gonna have that about 3 o'clock. All right, Booker, man. Don't be playing, man. I don't play no games, man. As soon as you walk away, if somebody else close to Booker and you standing by him and walk up to him, he's, man, I ain't calling nobody, man. What's wrong with these dudes in here, man? What's wrong with them, man? Who they think I am? Huh? They think I'm Jeffrey or something? You know, or Mr. Belvedere? I ain't doing all that, man. I ain't nobody's secretary, man. I'm a boss, man. You crazy, man. You be crazy, man. Well, Booker, why you lied to the man then? Cause I can. I ain't, man, who? Man, I ain't. Man, come on here, man. What you need? You need something? Don't tell me you need nothing. I'm going to tell you. You just seen what I just did to him now. Don't tell me you need something. Go ahead. Tell me you need something. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, yeah. You just wait for it. I ain't got time for that, man. I'm just up in here. Making sure y'all ain't doing nothing. You ain't got no business doing up here in my building. These people come up in here and have me looking crazy. Yeah. All right. You need something? You know what I'm saying? This Booker. You know what I'm saying? This Booker, man, you have to understand and know what you're dealing with, man. So, like I said, a lot of dudes, they go to Doc, man. And Doc got a lot done, man. Doc, he really did. He got a lot done, man. When I went through that orientation joint, man, it won't be for Doc, man. I'm telling you, man. You wouldn't have got a lot of stuff, man. You wouldn't have got your laundry in time. You wouldn't have got your property in time. You might miss commissary. I mean, because this is a transition building. Everybody coming in here is getting processed to see where they going. Doc handling all of that. Doc handling all the paperwork, getting it to him, getting it, you know what I'm saying, making sure everything is good. And, you know, like I say, he a good dude, man. He's definitely a good dude. And if it weren't for him, man, I don't know how Booker be running that building. So Booker know this as well. So like I said, man, you got a problem with Doc, man. You know, you might not make it in that building, man, because Booker ain't going for none of that. You know what I'm saying? He run that joint for real with an iron fist. You know what I'm saying? He laugh, he joke, and you gonna look at him as if he funny and he a comedian, but he gonna be pissing you off because of the simple fact that he gonna be doing what he doing, and you gonna be serious, and he gonna be serious too, but he gonna be laughing. And he gonna be lying. You know what I'm saying? So you be like, man, ain't nobody got time for this, no. And then he'll turn around and get serious. So, what you gonna do? You come on, bust a move, man. I need some time off. Bust a move. Go ahead. Swing. Go ahead, swing on me. You looking like you wanna swing. Yeah, don't get it twisted now. Don't get all this fly clothes and stuff too. I'm gonna rumble. Yeah, I'm gonna fight, boy. I'm gonna dance on you. You swing on me, and I'm gonna get some time off, and I'm gonna get paid. So what's happening? Huh? No, y'all young cats can't even fight anyway, man. You talk like that to them young dudes. Them young dudes coming in the prison, man, straight off the street, 20, 19, 22. Then they friends heard and they over in the back and they giggling. They get in their feelings, man, and they get, you know, some of them get loud and they be ready to go. And then I think they be second guessing it in their mind because older dudes like me or somebody else might say, man, you get ready to get late, man. You know what I'm saying? You swing on that man, them people gonna hear you in court. Booker might get out on you, and you gonna get some more time, man. Just let it go, man. No, man, they ain't be talking to me like that, man. I don't know who he think I am. Booker said, I'm him. That's who I am. It's my building, man. You don't come in here running nothing but your mouth. Yeah. I'm letting anybody here know. You want some smoke? You want some fight on with all that? Yeah, I need time off to get paid. Yeah, I need to be at home. Sit back and, you know, kick my feet up, man, and get this check. Yeah, so come on, try your hand. You know what I'm saying? This is how he coming at you. You know what I'm saying? So them young cats can't take that because you going to have other ones laugh. I done seen dudes laughing because Booker come in the party and get on him. I seen a dude sitting at the table one time. He ain't got no shirt on. Now, you don't even supposed to be in the block with no shirt on. He ain't got no shirt on. Booker comes straight up in there, walk straight up to him. Man, if you don't get in that cell, man, and put your shirt on, man, little punk, you out here with your little bird chest in there, man, go ahead, man. Don't be disrespecting me, man. I don't know who you think you talking. I'm talking to you. out here with your shirt off like you built like that or something, man. You don't get your little bonus up in the cell, put that shirt on, man. Man, you better get away from me, man, talking. I ain't got to get away from you. What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do, Booker? Take it. What you gonna do? Yeah, let your friends in here go ahead and get your toe up in here. I don't know who you think I am, man. Yeah, I'm straight off the street. I'm from P-Town. But ain't nobody told you about me. Man, F you, F who? Who you talking to? Man, hey, what you want to do? You want to clear it out? I get everybody cleared out. I ain't called nobody come up in here, nothing. We can dance right in front of everybody. I let all of them see me get out on you. And then you got the other dudes, they laughing and they giggling, you know what I'm saying? So then dude get mad at them because they laughing and they giggling and stuff like, you know, and they acting like they would do something. Booker said, y'all ain't gonna do nothing here. I mean, now one of y'all gonna do nothing to me. I wish one, please, one of y'all little young, try me. Man, I ain't had one in a minute, try me. I wanna whoop somebody. And I wanna whoop a young one too, it make me look good. Yeah, Booker said, make me look good. You know how good I look when I walk in here and they say, oh yeah, you had to whoop that little young dude over there in the building over there. Man, I had my chest poked out. Yeah, I had my chest poked out when I walk into work. Yeah, I had poked out. Whoop one of y'all youngest and get paid for it? Man, that's a no-brainer. Swing on me. Yeah. Now get on in there, put your stuff on, man, or you can get going to jail. Yeah, and I'll take you to jail. Man, he be embarrassing them dudes. He be pressing them, man. He be pressing them. And Doc Hill say, Doc say that. Doc come up to the young dude, man, pat him on the shoulder. Come on, man. Come on, young. Go ahead. Put your stuff on, man. Go ahead, put your stuff on before you get it. No, man, he don't know how to talk to nobody, man. I don't know how to talk to nobody. No, I don't. Yeah, I talk to the white man like I'm supposed to talk to him. I ain't got time to be talking to y'all, babysitting y'all. Just thought about that before you came to penitentiary. You up in my building. I run this up in here. Talk any kind of way I want to talk. But you ain't. Yeah, you ain't going to talk any kind of way you want to talk. See, he press him. You know what I'm saying? He be pressing them. He be on them, man, and they don't know how to take that. You know what I'm saying? But this is all part of the penitentiary. When you come in that penitentiary, you realize you ain't got no power, you ain't got no say, you ain't got no wins, period. You understand? And like I say, Doc was the filter between that, because Doc tried to get them young dudes game, and Doc tried to help them, man, because a lot of them got crossed up thinking Booker was playing, and you going to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's where you're going to jail. And especially he might come up in there, walk up in there, man, walk up in the building. Man, this man had the craziest outfits you ever want to see, man. I mean, but he think he be super fly. He come up in that joint, he pimping, he got on some ostrich cowboy boots and, you know, got a little chain hanging from his wallet. You know what I'm saying? He might got a big old wrinkled up leather hat on, you know, chewing like he chewing on something. I ain't chewing on nothing but his tongue, you know, and come up in there and hit it a little bit and say, yeah, y'all got that fentanyl here. Yeah, y'all got that fentanyl here. I know what's up in here. Yeah. That fentanyl up in here, ain't it? You be looking at me, man, you crazy, man. What did you talk? Yeah, I'm crazy. I know y'all got that fentanyl here. I'm gonna get one of these calls. And one of y'all the OD'd up in here. Hey, you better be careful. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now that fentanyl up in here. I know it's up in here. I see the way some of y'all move. Tobacco, y'all got tobacco in here. Y'all smoking in here. Y'all smoking. Don't let me catch you. Lord, don't let me catch you. Yeah. And them dudes be nervous pervs. They be nervous pervs, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Booker, he an antagonizer, man. But, you know, like I say, he got total power. He got total control. He can act the way he want to, and ain't nothing you can do about it but get mad. You know what I'm saying? Anything other than that, you're going to be penalized for it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it was, I think the friendship or relationship he had with Doc, man, you know what I'm saying? I I ain't got Booker being that type that he gonna be like pressing Doc or asking Doc for information, because first of all, I don't think Doc gonna really give him no information, you know what I'm saying? But I think Booker respected him enough not to even ask him that, you know what I'm saying? And if you talk some crazy stuff about Doc and be like, oh man, he be all up on the Booker, man, he probably telling this and telling that, and you know, Doc gonna pull up on you. Doc gonna pull up on you if he heard. And if Booker heard, Booker gonna let you know. Booker said, no, I wouldn't even disrespect a player like that. Yeah, I won't disrespect a player like that. I find out anyway, because y'all tell on yourself. Yeah, you tell on yourself. I can tell the way you move. I look at you. I know you on that fentanyl. Man, you crazy, man. What? Young boy, you might be, you own it. Yeah, you own it. You own it. I'm going to get a call about you. I get one. Ain't gonna bother me one bit. I'm still gonna get paid. I'm still gonna get my check, and I'm gonna clean your room. I ain't gonna clean your room. I'm gonna send somebody else clean that room and put somebody else up in that cell. Yeah, y'all keep on playing with that fentanyl, man. You playing with that fentanyl. You playing around up in this building, and I'm telling you, you're going away from here. Boy, they putting some crazy stuff up in that stuff. And y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. You know, this how he be coming, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it is, man, you know, a lot of dudes in there that he knew, and that he knew there was old timers and stuff like that, man. I believe in he knew, you know what I'm saying, what they was into as well. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of dudes, man, they get caught up in them drugs up in there, man, and it's just something that they can't kick. It's hard for them to kick it. You know, it's hard for people to kick it out here on the street. So, you know, just imagine being in there and being in the conditions you in, and a lot of people take that as a getaway. You know what I'm saying? How they use that to, you know, to escape the reality that they in, man. But I think he knew a lot of dudes for sure, man, because like I say, for the most part, Booker from the streets too. So he know what's going on. And a lot of dudes, I think he gave passes to because he knew what was going on. But them young dudes, man, he was hard on them, but he was really giving them good game because he was letting them know, man, this type of stuff will mess your life up. You know what I'm saying? But it's just his delivery. You know what I'm saying? He's so brash and so raw with it that they ain't know how to take it. You know what I'm saying? But I just sit back and watch him. A lot of times he be right on point. He be pinpointing. I don't know if somebody was telling him or what, but he be pinpointing him. He'll come straight up in there and pull up on a young dude or something, call him over there. He say, you been there, boy? Huh? You remember when they're fed now? Man, what are you talking about? I'm just asking you. I'm asking you. I just want to know. I want to know because I don't know if your people going to end up calling up here. I want to be able to tell them I had a conversation with you. And you told me you weren't doing it. Is you doing it? You know? Just let me know. I don't care. You ain't my man. I don't care nothing about you. You want something now? You can go do it right now in the room. I ain't going to say nothing. I walk right by there and look at you. Yeah, until you fall out. Yeah, I make the call then. I might just wait and watch. You might make it. You know, that what you want to do? You know, that what you, man, Booker, man, go ahead, man. All right, I'm just go ahead on. I'm just checking on you. I'm checking on you. That's my job, check on you. That's all I got to do. I can say I checked on him. I warned him. I told him. He ain't listen to me. He ain't listen to me. Your mama them know you doing that stuff. I know they know you doing that stuff. You want your mama them to get that call, boy? You know? Huh? And he just be, he press him, man. He press him, man. So he had his own methods, man. But Booker, man, one thing about it, he get the job done. He get the job done. You can get the message if you want the message that he be sending you, man. And the reason why that I thought about, you know, talking about Booker again, man, and doing this video, I know when I went back up in Greensville, man, I was almost sure I wasn't on this side that he was on, but you know, he can go anywhere he want to go. But I was anticipating him pulling up on me, telling me, boy, I seen that video you made about me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the street now, Booker, ain't nothing you can do to me, man. But Booker cool with me, man. Salute to Booker. I remember when he called me one time when I first got home, and I told you he called, and I was out in the backyard, you know, doing some yard work and stuff. He called, and I'm like, who is this? So I answered the phone and everything. That's the first. I said, who is this, man? You know, he said, Banky. I said, who is this? You don't know who this is? said, nah, I don't know who this is. Who is it? You don't know who this is? I said, man, if you don't tell me who this is, I'm going to hang up. That's who it is. He's like, it's God. I said, who? It's God. I said, man, yeah, if it's God, then come help me cut this grass. He said, well, yeah, this God, you still don't know who it is. I said, no, man, who is this, man? Booker, God. Yeah, man, he crazy as I don't know what, man. I swear, man, I wish I could get him on this jump and let y'all see him and talk to him, man. But I think that, you know, he had to get approval or something from the institution before he could do it. But he was telling me, he said, I definitely, yeah, I won't come on that program. I won't come on there. I got some stuff I want to say. But I don't know if they would let him do it. So, you know, he never got back with me about it, man. But yeah, man, so salute the Booker, man. But the reason I wanted to do this video, man, this is the serious part about it, man. You know, Doc, man, Doc did all that time, man. And that's one of the ills about prison, man, you know, which there's so many. But, man, he did all that time, man, and he got out, man, and he, after me, and, you know, Doc probably been out, I want to say a year. If it's a year, it's just a little bit at a year or a little bit over a year. Because I remember when he got out and somebody told me he got out, somebody, you know, one of the old timers or whatever that I knew or was in touch with him. And he said he wanted to, you know, holler at me. He said, man, Doc, he'll be out, man. I was like, oh, man, I was just so happy, you know what I'm saying, that he got out, man. Because he had a long struggle, long fight, man. And, you know, I know what that feel like. And, you know, a lot of dudes get out, man. And, you know, they was, you know, like I say, Doc was smart in there, man. He was smart. He knew how to maneuver. He knew how to use his education to put himself in positions. Whatever compound he was on, man, he was going to end up, you know, in a position where he could more or less, you know, have a little less stress than most people, because he going to put himself in a position with his education to be in a job position where he can take care of himself, and he ain't got to worry about the administration really be down on him as much because they needed him. He's what they call institutional need. You know what I'm saying? That way, when you got a certain type of job or certain type of skill set, and you're on an institution, and they you know, hire you and have you doing a certain job, when it comes time they might want to transfer you, they'll say, nah, institutional need. They'll override the transfer. So Doc could get in those type of positions because of his education. And yeah, man, but he had a long struggle, man, and he got out, man, and I talked to him, you know, a few times on the phone. And we were supposed to, you know, definitely link up and meet, you know, out here. I definitely wanted to put him on the platform, man. And when I ran into my other old timer, man, Van, you know, pulled up on me last week, and we was talking about another legend, man, who passed away, man, Charles Carter. And I spoke about Charles Carter before. I may do a video on Charles Carter. And Charles Carter passed away, and I was like, yeah, man, it's crazy. Because Van was talking about, you know, going to the funeral or whatnot. And then he said, man, you know Doc Hill Bay passed away too. I said, what? What? When? And it just blew my mind, man. So, yeah, Doc passed away, man. So, you know, I'm quite sure somebody done, you know, notified Booker and told him, man. I know that probably, you know, like really touched him, man, because he really rock with Doc, man, you know what I'm saying? And probably was instrumental in helping Doc get out, you know. So, yeah, man, but Doc Hill Bay passed away. I don't want to say how he really passed away, because I'm not really sure, so I don't want to say it. But I do want to say condolences to his family, man, and RIP to Doc, man. You know, and that's one of the things, man, about doing this time, man, when you give away all your life to this wicked system, man. And when you finally be able to get free and to be out here amongst your loved ones and people who really care about you, man, and then you don't even know how much time you got left. You know what I'm saying? So that's heartbreaking, man. And it's a lot of cats that did that, you know what I'm saying, 30, 40 plus years, 20, 30, 40 plus years, and get out here, man, and don't even get a year under their belt, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And yet you done gave away decades to the system. You know what I'm saying? That's a tragedy, man. That's a tragedy in itself. So, you know, salute to Doc Hill Bay, man. You know, RIP to the soldier, man. But yeah, that's what it, you know, made me think about Booker, man. Because the first thing when I heard it, you know, automatically I thought about Doc, and then I thought about Booker, how Booker, you know what I'm saying, how he probably took that, you know, because like I say, that was his right hand man up in there, man. So yeah, man, but yeah, Booker, man, Booker character in itself, man, and Doc Bay, man, was a top soldier, man. So I want to just bring y'all that, man, and you know, a lot more stuff about Booker, man, but this compelled me to do this, you know, just off the top of my head, thinking about Doc, man. So salute to him, salute to Booker, man, with your crazy self, and yeah, man, y'all let me know in the comments, man. Talk to me, man. I talk back, man. I get back with y'all in a minute. Got to go get ready for this Philly trip, man. Y'all be safe out there. Be smart. Make good decisions, man. I'll see y'all in a minute, man. And boom, 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 boom. Duck them hooks, man.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.